Students have only been back to school for 2 weeks, and UVic has already issued its first safety warning. Several students reporting that their drinks were spiked or tampered with at an off-campus event last weekend.
It's sad to say this, but this is not unusual, where when students are coming back to university,
happens every time.
Dosing people with substances without their awareness or permission is a consent violation. Victoria's Sexual Assault Centre says it's often done by perpetrators hoping to intentionally sedate or incapacitate a person with the purpose of sexually assaulting them.
It is really sad that it's not uncommon still for us to see.
Drug-facilitated sexual assaults are commonly thought of as putting date rape drugs like GHB into someone's drink, but it doesn't have to be.
Even if your drink isn't spiked, alcohol is the most common drug used to facilitate sexual assault.
For the past few months, Good Night Out Street Team has been out every weekend in Victoria, helping people who are highly inebriated and alone.
We don't know for sure if it's drink spiking, which is the cause of over-intoxication, but what I really recommend is having an accountability buddy when you go out, because we just really don't want any folks alone in a bad situation.
This wave of reports is happening during what's known as the red zone, the first few weeks of back to school being the highest rate of sexual violence experienced by young women, specifically in their first years. Across the country, in an attempt to combat that spike, it's also been declared National Consent Awareness Week.
A week like this draws attention to it about the things that we can do to be preventative. So it's about how do you get consent in everyday interactions and just make sure everyone's as committed as we hope they are to a really safe campus.
If you've experienced non-consensual dosing, it's not your fault, and there is support locally. There are also some flags to watch out for.
If someone's giving you or purchasing you a drink, you don't owe them anything.
Pressuring others to drink faster, larger quantities or stronger drinks, targeting the most visibly intoxicated person in the space, or trying to get an incapacitated person alone or away from friends are all considered to be red flags. Then there's the given. Someone who's incapacitated cannot give consent.
You look for that informed yes every single time. It's not no means no anymore. It is yes over and consistently. That means yes.
Neither Saanich, Oak Bay, or Victoria Police received reports on these incidents. They encourage anyone who notices suspicious activity around their drinks to contact police.